Hey team, I just wanted to shoot a very quick little video and just to give you one piece of advice or a tip if I could. When you're making appointments or when you're trying to get people to set something in stone with you as far as a time to follow up, a time for an appointment, or better yet, a time to sign up as a DT. I think a lot of us are not necessarily sealing the deal because we're afraid of seeming pushy. And so what we have to realize in this business, if you leave it to chance, if you leave it to an open day, a lot of times life gets in the way for people. And so they're not as invested as we are, because we're on pins and needles. We're excited that we've got somebody interested. We're excited, heavens forbid, we've got somebody that's wanting to sign up as a DT, and what if that's our first one? Of course, that's all we're thinking about. And so what we have to realize is some of these people get busy, and so that just gets put at the back of their mind. So when somebody says, you know what, I'm interested, I want to try a wrap, I want to become a distributor, but I can't do it till my payday. Don't just say, okay, great, well, I'll check with you next week. No, man, your job is not done. So when do you get paid? They'll answer you because they're caught up in that moment at that time. So get as much information as you can. So, okay, so I get paid on the 15th. Okay, great. Well, I'm going to put down in my book, on your calendar, whatever the case may be for you, that you're doing for yourself, and just ask them, okay, so is it better if I follow up in the morning or afternoon? Always narrow it down and then even go one step further. Okay, so they say the afternoon. Say, would you prefer 2 or 4? Give them 2 choices, because when you do that, in their mind, there is something, and there's been a lot of training and studies done on this, that in your mind, when you're given 2 choices, you kind of expect to have to give one of those answers. And so they're going to tell you 2. Or, no, you know what, let's do 4. And then if worst case scenario, those don't work, they're going to say, well, you know what, I can't do those, but I could do 3. So you've still gotten your goal. You've still narrowed down. And then that way, if you have a specific time to check back with somebody, it's a lot easier for people to remember and to commit to than just, oh, on payday. So, like I said, it was very short, but I just wanted to kind of give you that food for thought. And then also I will throw in, and it kind of goes along the same lines, when you were finishing up with the party pad, and I hope all of you are doing that for your one-on-ones and your big parties. When you get done, I know sometimes it's like, okay, what do I do? Where do I go from here? And so a great transition, and one thing that I always ask before I ever even unwrap them, when I've done both sides of the party pad, I've just finished up with the opportunity part, my question is, I shut the book and I say, so basically your choice is, do you want to join the company as a loyal customer, or do you want to join our team as a distributor? And I shut up. I don't say a word, not even one slight word, until they say something. And sometimes I have to look down and sometimes I have to look around, but whatever I have to do, I do it, because you don't want to interrupt them, because most likely they're going through a thought process. That way, again, it's giving them those 2 choices, and they think they're going to have to give you one of those answers. So it's just a very smooth transition, helps you get people to sign up and commit. And then, regardless of their, and I go ahead and sign them up, I do the whole thing before I ever unwrap them. And then that way, regardless, even if they've bloated and it's going to take the rest of the 3 days to get their amazing results, they've still signed up as a loyal customer, or they've still signed up as a distributor. So hope that helps. Sorry if I've rambled a little bit, but y'all have an awesome day. Make this weekend count, and I will talk to y'all soon. Bye.